So anyways, the new fridge, well, semi-new, should be on its way. And I'm not going to clean the old one. Not. I refuse to because it's nasty. I have no idea what half that stuff is. That stuff down there were, I think that nasty shit down there was onion peelings. I don't know why, but this thing was nasty when I got here. I mean, I kept the top part fairly clean. I kept those two relatively clean. I don't use anything past down there. But what was happening, the reason that shit's down there is because what would happen is the damn thing would defrost. Now this had like inches of ice on it. Now you see there's no inches of ice. Every day what it does, look at that. You see that brown right there? You see that brown? You see that brown? You see it? That is from the freezer itself. It would defrost and inches of water would pool down in there. That's what all that stuff is down there. And I cleaned it. Now, obviously, I can't clean it very well, but I would clean it. I would take the drawers out, rinse it out, the whole nine. But it would put dirty, putrid water, into, like, inches deep into here. And finally, after about 3 months, I said, to hell with it, I ain't cleaning it. I just left it, and then we finally decided to get a new one. Now that I could wipe down, I admit that. Like you can see, you literally can see the discoloration. Now what would happen, I don't know if you can see, not a good example, but occasionally you'd see like little stalagmites ruffling off the top. They would literally be standing straight up. Like you can see where some shit's dripped into there. Every time I use ice now, I either have to cover it or I have to take it to the sink and use hot water and melt off the top because it's so friggin' gross. We've had somebody here twice since I've been here, to fix this thing. Now again, that I admit I need to clean off. I didn't do that. But like, that's clean. I mean, look at that. That's clean. For the most part. The door, I mean, it is what it is. I live mostly from the door and the top two shelves anyway. Now those are my onions down there, but I'm going to be glad to get rid of this piece of trash. It's just a bad fridge. It's just not that good. I have no idea what that's. That shit was there since I moved in. I have no idea what that is. Some sort of, I don't even know what the hell that is. Baking soda, maybe? Look at that. You see that? All that brown shit water. And, like I said, for about 3 months, I just didn't clean it at all. Brown shit water. It's just, it started defrosting. And, like I said, you see it up there. You see it down there, and it pooled down in there like inches. I would have to take those drawers out. I'd take these stupid things, take them out. I can't get down in there, even if I wanted to. So I just left it. Oh, these pickled eggs. These pickled eggs. I've had these since 2009, and I didn't even remember they were in there until just like this moment. I made them the last year Gene, Graham, and I had Thanksgiving. Last year I cooked for everybody. I think that was 2009 or 2010. Look at that. You see some of that brown shit on the side there. Anyways, hopefully I get the new one. I mean, this is unsanitary. I mean, look at that. And it isn't one of those where you just don't clean it. No, believe me, I do clean this son of a bitch. Once I get something white, I like to try to keep it clean. Now, I admit I do not clean the freezer. I never thought to clean the freezer. Because, usually it's like this, and when I go, and it's just, I don't think about it. But, I try to keep this shit clean as best I can. But like I said, down there, I don't give a fuck. I don't even use that down there. Occasionally I might set something on there, but as far as anything in those trays, no. Ugh. I can't. I'm trying to remember when it started doing that. I mean, this is gross. That's just nasty. And the only reason I didn't say anything until like today is because, you know, I didn't want, you know, I mean, look at that. The handles are all nasty, all discolored and stuff. I mean, I think my grandmother got this at a garage sale. I mean, that's how bad it was. You know, and I didn't want to, basically, the only reason I didn't say anything until just recently, until it like really started getting nasty, is, I didn't want anybody buying one, you know? I didn't want anybody wasting money on it. You know? I can survive. I mean, you know, what do I care? Look at that thing. It's nasty. That thing is nasty. It's discolored. I mean, look at that. Just look at the discoloration. I'm assuming that was white at one time, or even mildly tan. It's gross. It's just nasty either way. Anyways, the new one should be here soon. Can't wait to get done with this. Get my old shit out. Get the new shit in. Oh, Daddy, we're poisoned! Poison! Yeah. That's good to know, actually. Of course, if I ever were poisoned, I would not think to look, oh, look at the front of your refrigerator. I would not think to go here to look for the Poison Control Center. I think they're delivering the new one downstairs. I hear a bunch of banging down there. Whatever. Anyways, that's all I got.